Well, look at this. Genesis Magma, obviously electric car. I've no idea if they're making an actual car based on this. But as a design exercise, this is fantastic. It's so slippery. What a shape. What a beautiful fluid design. I think if they do make it, it's going to be hideously expensive. This one, obviously, you can see there, the line, the doors go up, gull-wing fashion. Amazing. Look at the lights there, I love that. Wicked. Look at this. Callum Design Sky, it's called. It's like a modern version of a dune buggy. I mean, wow. Looks bloody awesome. This is the car for the kids run, isn't it? Just trying to work out how to open it. It's like open wheel arches, front and rear. Look at this. What the hell? This is completely mad. I love it. Well, here's a rare car for you. Lotus 311. I mean, it's obviously got the 3.5 litre V6 engine, because that's exactly the same as I've got. So, same as the Evora, Exige and Emira. Not much great in the wet. So obviously they've, mind you, if it gets wet, does it really matter? Very, very Spartan inside, fantastic. Well, of course, it's most likely used on a track day. How cool is that? It's funny because it's got, if you cut that off there, it has got the same front as an Elise or an Exige. then it starts to change a bit. That's really cool. So rare. Nice couple of Huracans here. Wow. I think that's a Technica, which is the very last of the Huracans. Then you've got a Starato, which is the slightly heightened, more off-road capability version of the car. In a fantastic bright green. It's making me bloody thirsty. Wicked interior, look at that. How that matches. That's fabulous. Even nicer than that one. Very good. Well, here's a T50 in the supercar parking. So someone's basically driven this down here. A few million quid. Central seating position. 2 passengers, one each side. That's tight getting in there, isn't it? What an experience. But experience starts as you go up to the car. Obviously the doors go up. Obviously it's now most famous really, as the number plate illustrates, this huge great fan at the back. Fan car, T50, unbelievable. Well, first one I've seen out and about. Oh, couple of Paganis. We've got Huayra, trying to say it right, epitome. And Imola Roadster, looking really impressive, especially when the doors are up with the rear canopy. Practically everything you see is carbon apart from the interior and the wheels. Amazing, the detailing in these cars. If you get a chance to get up one close into one, you'll be amazed at the detail, especially around the gear linkage. Quite incredible pieces of art, inside and out. Obviously a good few million, and tend to hold their price, whereas Bugattis tend to fall a bit. These don't. Look at that. I mean, Jesus Christ. Imagine pulling up a petrol station and doing that. Well, here's the new Bugatti Mistral. Certainly a lot of money. Quite unbelievable. I mean, you can't see the detailing from here, but it's going to be fantastic. Typical Bugatti shape, but it's most interesting. I've never seen a Bugatti with the roof off. First one I've ever seen in my life. It's not something you normally expect to see. So, yeah, rather special. And then you think that's special, and look over there. The track-only Bugatti. It's like, basically it's a Le Mans car. Bugatti Bolide, or Bolide. Bolide, probably, since it's French. Got a tricolor down there. Jesus Christ, that looks impressive. Reminds me of the Bentley Le Mans car from old. My God, look at the ground effect aerodynamics on that, and that huge scoop on top of the car. Woo. Jesus Christ, look at the back of this thing. Mental. I think it's definitely a £10 million car. I mean, Jesus Christ. I like the colours on there. Not that the car needs lifting in any way at all. Unbelievable. Clearly one of the best show cars here. It's very loud, close up this Niki Lauda Spec XB2 prototype T50. Look at that racing seat in the middle there. No passenger seats in this one either side. I mean, obviously it's a prototype, so it's not the fully fitted kit, but look how complicated it looks in there. I'm not sure they're going to drive it without a steering wheel. Maybe it's that clever. It's done by telepathy. Well, here's a McMurtry Spearling. Now look at this. It's such a narrow car. It'd easily fit in my single garage. It's such a tiny little car. And it's so ferocious and so damn quick. I believe it's a record holder on the Goodwood Hill, as many other events. Single side opening door, so you've got to come in this side. How you then get in, I'm not sure. The dash is literally on the steering wheel. Everything you need to know is there, and then you just push the throttle and you hold on for grim death. Fantastic. What a mad little car. I cannot believe how small it is. We have a couple of Zenvos. Got a blue one here and a red one there. Look at the amount of carbon on it. Carbon at the back, Aurora. Carbon on top there looks amazing. Now that is a piece of carbon as big as I've ever seen. Fantastic. Amazing. Interior. Yeah, it's kind of Bugatti-esque, a bit Pagani as well. Maybe not quite as flamboyant, but certainly special. Nice bit of aero down there. There's the front of the car. That's not too shabby. One for you, one for the missus. Oh, this one's different. This has got an exposed suspension component and a carbon rear wing, forged carbon going down the side there. Carbon again on the top. So, oh, this is quite a bit different. Oh no, you can see some aero right down there through that gap, see it? It's got the same thing there, didn't notice that before. So this is very much kind of Formula 1-esque with just a little bit of bodywork on top of it. Amazing looking cars. I wish them all the best. I hope they get loads of sales. I wish one of them was me, but alas, that's not going to happen. Well, I've never heard of this car. Cizinga? But it's got one unique feature, which is really, really, really cool. Jet fighter style. It's got a twin cockpit, but you sit one behind the other. Reminds me of the Renault Twizy. Oh my God. So obviously, by definition, it's a central driving position, which is fabulous, of course. And then someone can get in behind the back. Now, how do you get in? I don't know. Where's the door? How do you get in? I assume this whole thing lifts up like that, or does it shuttle forward? I've got no idea. There's a bit of glass there. This obviously completely covers in glass. That takes some working out, doesn't it? So you sit down there and your knees go either side of the person there. What a fantastic idea. What a stunning car. Look at all this here. Good grief. Obviously honed by aerodynamics. What a car. What a thing. Let's look at some of the details here. Read these at your leisure. You can pause it. And there's the back of it. Cizinga VMAX. So the exhaust gases come shooting out the back there. Imagine they come up to that in a queue. I love it. I love it. Look at that view there. What? Really? Oh my God, look at this. My son dragged me down the front. He goes, there's another one here, Dad. Another Cizinga VMAX. Twin cockpit. Look at the door. How does that even work? How does the glass possibly go up? I've got to say, it takes some thinking, but look at this exposed green carbon. Oh my God. I've died and gone to Devon. Incredible. Oh man, what a spec. Look at the lime in there. Oh man, what a car. Mate, the other car's very normal and there's a P1 behind it. Flipping awesome. Gemera, a four-seater, full adult capacity. Look at those doors. There's cars the size of those doors. Interesting, not exposed carbon, but it's a beautiful purple. My missus would love that. I mean, what a phenomenal car. I mean, that is and will always be the greatest family car ever built. Oh, Daytona SP3, look at it. Only come with a Targa there, so you'll be able to hear the gloriousness of the engine behind you. Look at the curvature, look at the shape of this car. Jesus Christ, even a stunning colour. Oh my God. I mean, just an awesome car. You can see, come back a bit. You'll see those side strakes, which really give it away at first glance, just in case you didn't know what it was and stuck it for a 296 GTS. I mean, epicness. Oh, careful, mate. Don't piss around in front of a car this valuable. Oh, that'll do for me, I think, yeah. That and the Camaro Lancia 037. Lovely. Oh, a chance to get close up and familiar with the Valkyrie. Now, this is the coupe version, because it's got the doors that go fully up. I think I might have shown you earlier in this video, there's a Spider version where it's got just the two bits here, and then this bit is the door. It goes like that. It's a bit weird. It's completely different. Obviously, if you had a choice, or I had a choice, I'd get a Spider so I can hear the engine of this car, because it is ferociously loud once you get out of hybrid, that is. But it's probably the most epic car for sale at the moment. I think it personally beats the T50 in visual drama, certainly. Driving experience, who knows, because I'll never get to drive either of these cars. You can see the interior there. I mean, it almost feels like a central seating car because you're so far in and move to the right or left of centre. Obviously everything's carbon hub, carbon seats. Oh wow. It's just an experience, isn't it? Walking up to this car, getting into it, starting it and then going. They're so loud you get given earmuff communication system to talk to the passenger. Now that is cool. Oh well, just on the way out, and this suddenly popped up as we're walking by. If we hadn't gone past this route, I've never ever seen it. It's a Mercedes 190e, the 2.5 16 Evolution 2. This is the expensive one. Early 1990s or late 1980s. Fabulous car. Look at this. Look at this aerodynamic stuff on here. You do like a bit of a wheel arch action, me. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that. I mean, the back looks incredible. That's such good looking back. That's such good looking back. Modern car makers should take note. That looks fabulous. Fabulous car. Wow. Love it. Right, look at this. A lot of people walking past it. It's a bit of a cul-de-sac at Goodwood, but it's actually McLaren Speedtail. That's actually what it's called. There's no 620, 750, 820 sort of shit on it. This is the McLaren Speedtail. Look at that back, which is also what it's famous for, along with the fact it's also a three-seater, a central seating driving position. Obviously more modern inside than the F1, for example. I mean, Jesus Christ, what a wicked car. This is the one that one of the Triple F guys bought, didn't he? And reversed it and damaged the back. La gente reinventato Speedtail. Wicked. Wicked. What a car. There we go. And there's some stats. I thought it was a Le Mans winner. It's not. It's based on it. It's actually a Ferrari 499 Modificata, which is a hybrid car as well. A limited series for fabulously rich people who like to race them on racetracks. So it's derived from the 499P, which won 2 Le Mans races, 23 and 24, one held recently. But wow, having a piece of that history and owning a car like this. I won't be able to ride this on the road, of course, for obvious reasons. It's far too low. What a fabulous looking car, my God, it looks so slippery. There's perfect paint on it. Oh man, that is a beautiful looking car, to be fair.